Okay, after a few times of being over like my grandma's house, I would go over there and have a little fun, come back to the house. But this time was a little different. I stayed over there for like I think what was the summer. Yeah, it felt like the summer. I stayed over there and it was all cool at first up until I stole a zebra cake. In simple terms, I stole a fucking zebra cake. Um, I found out that she had high standards for like not lying, like stealing. She said her two main things was stealing and lying, and that's what you mainly got in trouble for. And I ended up taking her zebra cakes, and so did her son. But I didn't know that I couldn't have them. She didn't tell me like, "Oh, don't go and get the zebra cake or whatever." I'm like, okay. So her son went and got one, which was my uncle, and so I'm like, cool. And I went and got one, and he was like, all right, cool. So we both had the zebra cake. Come back, and she seen that her zebra cake's missing. I'm like, damn. But mind you, she got a closet full of fucking snacks. I guess she was the candle lady at the time or whatever. But anyway, I stole the zebra cake, and the punishment was staying in the basement. I was locked in the basement for like 3 months. Yes, it was times where I was locked down there. I ain't had no fucking food, no shit. And I heard one time my other uncle let me out, and he forgot to put the chair back under the door. And I end up escaping, and I made a peanut butter cracker full. One peanut butter cracker before she came out the room and caught me. And she was like, that peanut butter cracker better hold you over for the rest of this summer. And I'm like, what the fuck? And she used it against me like every time that we went out. Like she would still take me with her, but for the remainder of the summer, like I was in the basement. Like in the fucking basement. Like starving food. Starving like Marvin in that bitch food. And it's just like okay. Until like I don't know how they figured it out, but